Unfortunately, we're going to have to stop this song a bit premature, but that's because we got something way better. That's because we got MC Shadi live on the phone from New York. MC Shadi, are you there?
Yeah, what's going on, y'all?
Well, a lot of hip-hop, that's what's going on, that's for sure. MC Shadi, how are you nowadays?
Yeah, everything is good, actually, I'm not in New York. I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
That's where you came from, right?
Yeah, I'm from New York City, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia now.
Uh-huh. So how are things up in Atlanta at the moment?
Oh, everything's great. Atlanta got a big hip-hop scene going on right now,
Yeah, absolutely. But there's a lot of new rap coming out all over the place, so that can only be a good thing. But I want to take you back to when it all started, when hip-hop was not the commodity that it is nowadays. When exactly did you start in the hip-hop biz?
Well, basically, I made my first record in 1985. That was the first song you were just playing, Rap Will Never Die. I made that song in 1985.
1985. What was the scene like at that moment in time?
Well, basically, hip-hop was still a little new, you know what I'm saying? But even in Atlanta, they wasn't really doing hip-hop here, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I brought it from New York down here, and then everybody started getting into it.
Well, that is good. So you brought hip-hop to Atlanta?
No doubt.
Now, 1985 was not the first year in which hip-hop appeared. There was rap since, I believe, 1979, 1978, maybe. Were there any examples for you that got you started?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My cousin Africa Bambaataa and the Mighty Mighty Zulu Nation. Mm-hmm. We from the Bronx River Projects, and, back, like you said, around 78, 79, Bam used to stick the speaker out the window and everybody gather around the building. So hip-hop definitely started back around that time.
Yeah, the well-known block parties.
No doubt.
So, Africa Bambaataa, of course, started before you. How did that affect you? How did that influence you? Because your style is definitely not the same as Africa Bambaataa's.
Yeah, well, basically, when they came out with Planet Rock was an up-tempo record. And down here in the South in Atlanta, they used to like the up-tempo record better than the slower beat that was coming out of New York. So I told myself, if I ever get a chance to make a record, I'm going to make an up-tempo record because they dance. They like to dance down here in the South. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
And that also, of course, lured you down to Miami, where you were one of, the kings of Miami bass.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
So what was that like? I mean, the scene in New York was very different from Miami. How did you cope with that? Or did you just, as you just said, take the up-tempo numbers, bring them to Miami, and then, let happen what happened?
Yeah, that's what I did because I knew living in the South that I really couldn't come out with a slow-tempo song because down here, they like to dance. So basically, back in the days when we was young, you throw on an Egyptian Lover record, the dance floor would get crowded. Mm-hmm. But then you throw on like an Eric B. and Rakim? Like a Houdini record or something like that, everybody would sit down.
Okay, so you needed the tempo, you needed the beats per minute.
Yeah, you needed the upper beats per minute.
So, looking back at the history of hip-hop, what do you think has changed the most in hip-hop from back then and what it is today?
Well, basically, everybody these days, to me, is angry. When we was doing it, it was like fun. People wanted to party and have fun. But these days, everybody's angry. Everybody want to kill somebody on a song. Everybody want to be rich on a song. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely different.
Yeah, I bring this up a lot of time when I talk to old hip-hop legends, and I've talked to quite a few at the moment, but it used to be peace, love, and unity, and that's what you're missing at this moment.
Yeah, you definitely are, because I'm not really feeling it right now. I'm a DJ, so, you have to play the music, but, I just think, these young kids is making all this money. They shouldn't have anything to be upset about. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, but they are upset. for, who knows what. Are you still active in the field of hip-hop, MC Shadi?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I know the people listening to me, I got a sore throat right now. I've been a little under the weather for about 2 weeks, but I still do my thing.
As you should. What are you working on at the moment? Or are you touring, doing clubs, turntablism?
Yeah, well, I still do throwback shows. I got a show coming up on the 30th in San Jose, California with Coolio, Rob Bass, Lisa Coat Jam. That's in San Jose. So I'm still on the road doing shows. But when I'm in Atlanta, I'll be at a couple of clubs DJing.
Okay. And when you're DJing, you're playing mostly old school hip hop?
Yeah, I play new school and old school. Because, I play the different places I play. One place got like a younger crowd, so they really don't understand the old school. So I got to play the new school for them. But then, like I say, you do have a few older people in there, so I take them back. You know what I'm saying? And
they are probably very welcome that you do.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Okay, well, I should say keep up the good work. Good luck on your sore throat. Hope you feel better real soon.
Okay, I definitely appreciate the interview. And y'all stay strong over there.
We will. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us here in the Netherlands. And, just to keep things up to speed and just to put in and squeeze in that extra little bit of extra old school, we're just going to play another one of your records. I'm Rough.
Sound good.
Thank you.
Real good.
Thank you very much.
Yo, Mike.
What?
Yo, Mike.
What?
Yo.